goes on. Block by block, I keep turning in my realm where I belong. Hello, it's me, Lady Wit. Sorry if the music was a little bit loud. I'm still trying to figure out how close to set my phone or how loud my phone should be when I play it. Um, at some point, I'm going to figure out how to get it to my computer. But yeah, so that's the new song that I just wrote like yesterday. Of course, I know everybody's got a little weird thing about AI actually creating the music, but I wrote all of those lyrics and I just put them in a program and it created a voice and it created the background for it and I just chose the style that I wanted and that's how it came out. So I think I did pretty good. Well, I did the lyric part of it anyway. So, thank you AI. Anywho, this evening I am working on episode I think it's 46, 47. Hang on. 47. We're on episode 47, creating the Great Hall in Hogwarts part 2. It says 865 days, but I'm actually in 875. So, yay. If you're interested in hanging out with me on here to play or to just do your own thing, this is now a realm. I forgot to change my numbers up here again. Um, this is a realm. This is the realm fund, and whenever the advertisements go across your screen and you actually watch them, or you just let them play in the background while you do something else, and then come back and watch me again. Uh, Thank you for doing that, by the way. And that actually helps out this realm up here. And I will keep it a realm as long as I can possibly keep it a realm. You can hang out whenever you want. You can play in a house that I build for you, or you can play when I'm online or by yourself. You can go off somewhere else in the world and build yourself a giant area like this. And I can come over and stream view it so that everybody can see what you've done. I like that idea too. um, Share the love with Space Doxy. They last played Minecraft. Aw, yay! Hello. Thank you for popping in there. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you so much for jumping on there, Space Doxy. um, I don't know. I'm gonna be like 6 follower houses behind, and I was thinking about some things that uh I was gonna build. Like I'm doing Black Pearl for Coco. I think I'm gonna do a medieval castle for Starfire Dragoness. Game and Granny, I am gonna build her a really cool amethyst house, and I think I'm gonna build an interesting looking frog house for Carly Digs It. So that leaves you, Space Doxy. What would you like? Is there anything that you would like that I might be able to learn how to build or build it for myself from my own brain? Yeah, I like to try to give everybody a choice in what I can build for them. If I can't, then I just try to do the best that I can and do a little bit of research if it's available. I'm finishing up this episode 23 for the Great Hall on Planet Dragonod on YouTube. It's a video that it has 85,000 views from about 5.5 years ago. So it's an old video, but a lot of people probably don't remember it. And if they do, they're a fan of Planet Dragonod. So yeah, I'm just finishing this up. I think I'm going into the next set where episode 24 is finishing the Great Hall. So we will see here in a minute. An entrance to a mine. I'm trying to make a mine cart track. Ooh. Hey, I've got a really cool idea for that. Um, so do you want it as like a mini mountain, or maybe I build it into a mountain? Because I could take and do a mountain and a minecart system through it. Like it'll be, you go through one way and it'd be like a figure eight. Just go through and be a continuous ride. The Mines of Moria. I am going to have to do that again. Yes, I could do that. That would be super awesome. That would be your home, Mines of Moria. There you go, Shadow Drew. Thank you for that. All right, so I gotta write that down. Mines of Moria. With minecarts. That gives me a reason to build it on here. I have it built already on, well, part of it on the bedrockserver.net that I usually play on. And so it would not hurt my feelings. The cave goes straight down. I mean, this one's got the never ending stairway from Lord of the Rings. Just a small build. Okay. Okay. I'll give you a small build like that. I'm still going to build the Mines of Moria, though. I was saying earlier in the Discord chat that I was trying to finish this so I could go back to building my Hobbit builds. So I was like, I need to get on there and do this. Okay, so yeah, he's done with that part. I'm gonna go to the next episode now. Yay! Cave goes straight down, just small build. Okay. Hmm. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got to do my swap out here. Swapping out. No, that is not what I was aiming for. Okay, so I got my darkness going here. Where did you? Oh, okay, I see where you started. All right. So we are building the roof, and he has gone through and done a diagonal. So we are doing this one. Sorry, my Xbox likes to click really, really loud because apparently when I got the Xbox, it was a brand new. It's brand new, so it's a little more of a pain in the tush. Oh, I know why it's like that right there. Okay, so when I built this section last night, it's actually going to stick out a little more than the rest of it, only because it wasn't going to be even if I made it like the rest of them flush with the actual build. So, yep, yep, yep. Ooh. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see. Try to get some kind of music on here, but I got to turn that down. there and right there. And it may not even be loud enough. Aw, thank you for redeeming. Those little things are my own little creation. It took me about an hour to figure out what I wanted to use for my redeeming points, the picture anyway. And I don't even really remember what it is. I should know this. It's like a badge and it just says Ladywood on it. Oh, I'm at the wall. That would explain a lot. Okay. I'm going to pull this up. I want to see. I can't. I made so many pictures that day that I really don't remember what I put for what. I know I have my subscriber post, my subscriber ones. Oh, it's a crown. I made one as a crown. That's right. I remember now. It's a weird looking crown. It's a little bit taller than most crowns, not near as wide, but it's pretty cool. All right. So now it gets loud. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to do the same thing with the next line. This is going to get very monotonous very quick because I usually don't. I don't like doing diagonals, but diagonals look so cool when you do them. Why did my music stop? Oh, it's because I turned it all the way down. Oops. I wonder if it's going to do this all the way up or if it's going to have like slabs in there or anything because that looks like it's going to be a steep incline. All right, so there's another rope. Okay, so this is a diagonal roof all the way to the top. And each layer just goes in by one. So that will be fun. Yeah. So I guess I can do my spiel and give a little bit of info about myself. Um, I like to build Hobbit inspired builds. This build here was a build for my husband for an anniversary gift. So he asked me to build this for him. And then I can go back to my Hobbit stuff. I like to build things like, well, I just finished Bag End. So I have Bag End. And then in another server, I have my Mines of Moria project. I did finish the Hallway of Pillars in that project, and I was working my way to doing the Never Ending Stairs. At some point, I would like to take and build Helm's Deep, the Eye of Sauron. I want to build the White City. Um, Trying to remember the name of it. Gondor. I want to build Gondor. Um, and even all of Hobbit Town. So that would be awesome. Um, there's some other things that I would like to build after that, I guess, or even in between, taking little projects at a time. Um, I'm building 100 follower houses, so anyone up to 100 gets a follower house of their own. I may expand that later on, depending on what kind of projects I'm running into or doing for fun. Some other things I'd like to do are because this is family oriented. Like I would like the idea or for the kids to be involved too, because like I took and made servers in realms and things like that for my kids, and I feel like even if your kids really like a certain game, it's important for the parents to spend time with them. So, um, involving my kids or getting involved in the games that my kids like to play, that was one way to try to be as close as I possibly could without the outside world influencing anything along that. Was it a perfect way to raise my kids? No, not necessarily. But for us it worked. And I still have a good relationship with my kids, so that helped out a lot. So even though um, most adults play this kind of game, I'd like for it to be at least kid friendly enough to where they can learn how to build something really neat, or this does not look like it's going to be where I need it to be. But yeah, I'd like for it to be at least kid friendly enough where they can watch it and not have to worry about somebody cussing or bullying or, any of that kind of stuff. So that'd be cool. That, and I'd like to be able to build stuff that is like Looney Tunes. I want to build a Bugs Bunny house or a Daffy Duck house or Marvin Martian's world. You know what I mean? Some of those things I will have to open an end portal and go in and do an end portal, or I'm probably gonna do an end portal just like the Nether and do an end hub. So yeah, I have a lot of different ideas that I like to try in this world that I've not done in any world. I'm gonna see if okay, so he's sticking to the top, like the top two. All right, so I have to fix this. Guess what? I get to tear stuff up. Yay. So he is really sticking with. I don't know how he's doing that. I really don't. The way it looks like it's one block at a time. Like, so you see how this one is. And it looks like he's doing this. So it would be right here. Which I'm not going to fix all of it. I guess I'm just going to kind of fill it in. And then if I need to fix it later, I'll fix it later. It's just part of that. I will be doing the interior also at some point. Um, I would like to finish this one and build the follower houses that I'm behind on, and then move on to a different build um, that would be. I don't know. I don't know what I want to build next. Probably I mean after the follows houses. I think I want to try to build something like uh Elrond's balcony or something like that. Or maybe Galadriel's tree. That would be amazing. Yeah. Okay, so this makes more sense. I got it now. I guess I'm gonna have to stick there. Okay, so I'm gonna put this one right here. All right, so that one looks a little bit better, but I think I'm missing this right here, which means I'll have to build up some more. Yeah. Ouch. I just hit my hands on my table. All right. Oh, but I hope everybody's having a good evening. Um, I did my Bible study today, and then I went to church and seen family that I hadn't seen in a while. So that was good. It was almost like a family reunion in a way, just at church. um, but all is well. Nursing home did great. I usually, when I first started doing Bible study at the nursing home, I would only have like 12 or so residents that would come in and sit through church. And then as they realized who I was, and I guess they do it because they like me, but I mean, more than that, I would like to think that they're in there because it's something that they want to learn about, God or whatever. And so the numbers started growing, and so that was pretty cool. I get to help people out, and I like to help people, so try to do that a little bit with streaming. So if you're a streamer, I like to go in and watch. If you're following me, I like to watch the streamers that follow me, just like some of them come in here and watch me, and that's cool. I like that. I got a good group that I hang out with right now, and we're all called the Shadows Syndicate. We have a group that's active. We're on every day. We chit chat, talk, come up with plans, different ideas. Not everybody plays the same games. Uh, we all get along. We don't have any like major issues. Which some groups it just depends on if you've got the clashing titan in the room that likes to brag or be a pain in the tush or whatever. But this group is a good group. They do a lot of really cool stuff. We have some ideas we'd like to invite other people and just support each other in what we're doing. You don't necessarily have to be a streamer. You're welcome to join as a uh, just a follower or a helper, somebody who might want to like help us build our community larger. We've got spots open for that if you'd like to try something like that. It's just something fun to do. And then, you can always just sit and watch like we always do. We always have lurkers. Lurkers are important. And don't have to join a Discord to be a part of a good place. Don't have to pay money. I'm not expecting anything out of anybody. You know, when people come in and watch a stream, The important part is the time that you spent. You don't need to spend money. You're already spending time. And that right there enough is enough to show appreciation. So that's the best part about doing something like this. I don't do it for money. I do it because I want to and because it's fun. The other stuff is the bonus. Do people make a living off of doing this? Yes. Do I have intentions of doing that? I mean, if it happens, God willing, then sure. But for now, I'm just playing a game and I'm hanging out with my friends. And it's a chill atmosphere. Zero tolerance to bullies. That will get you banned. So if you just like to hang out and have a good time and chit chat or just watch, it doesn't matter who you are, all are welcome. Oh, phooey. I'm just going to start doing off the top of it right like this. That makes more sense. Really? Go away. Yeah, I think it'd be really cool to do like scenes in different spots. But originally, what I wanted to call my series was Scenes and Blocks. It would have been perfect for this because I'm building parts of a movie set, or an actual movie place. And, well, I mean, in the movies. Theoretically, this is what Hogwarts would look like if it was in Minecraft. Maybe even the real life. But I don't always know what I'm talking about. I don't always do what I'm supposed to do. And um, I mess up just like anybody else can. I'm hoping that is, yes. Okay, cool. That's a little better. I was kind of worried that going up like this would be too steep, but it's not. It's good. It is incredibly hot in this room right now, and I think it's because I have my computer on, my TV on, which generates heat, and I'm in a small office, so I have a window, but I'm not opening the window. I have plastic over it because I'm trying to keep the heat out, cool air in. But in the summertime, it is stifling. So I'm going to turn this, I'm going to open my door. If you look at the background, that's my backdrop. My business, I can actually make that. So, like, when I have other streamers that want something like that, they're about $50, but I can make them. And they can be available on, a website, or I can send them to you however. But it's one of the cool things about owning my own business. I can make my own stuff. It's awesome. All right. So I'm just going to do that. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to try to do. I need to set up, like, I have on my website I have a place for online streamers. And I have an idea for it, but it's kind of hard to get people to do something like that because they're not really even sure if what I'm offering is legit. And that's it's completely understandable. I understand completely. But like I don't know. I just have to leave that for business talk. But it's an idea. I have to run it by my group. Yeah. So we're doing some try to do back and forth. That way I can just go back and forth. That way I'm not building, like going from one side to the other with no building going on. I'm maximizing my time building one way, then building backwards. So earlier, I was hanging out in Dreamlight Valley. Dreamlight Valley is amazing. Uh, Phoenix Harley 17 plays in there, and Drew was in there with us. Shadow Drew 64. We were all playing in Dreamlight Valley, and each one of us are like pumpkin happy, uh, planting pumpkins and making Dreamlight money. So it's we have a lot of fun in our stuff. Like I don't know, it's the second time I've been a part of a group like this, but the first time that I can actually participate in games that I like to play. Because sometimes the other group that I was in, the only thing we ever did was Minecraft, and I got bored, and I had to have a backup. So this is cool because I can play different games, and everybody else usually plays similar games that I play. So it's awesome. Yep. Well, these mobs just love hanging out with me. I'm also trying to hurry because I'm going to do the interior of all these buildings. They need to have an interior and they need to look pretty. All of it. Stupid zombie. This is a lot of building. Still trying to get my husband to stream. He's a pretty funny dude. He can be pretty loud. Some of my buddies in the syndicate, they're like, "Is that him?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's him." Yep, that village over there is. It's either gonna be there or it's not gonna be there in the continuation of these builds. I may have to capture the villagers in survival and move them, and then just relocate them because I do plan on building Hogsmeade from um, Legacy, Hogwarts Legacy. So I'm going to build Hogsmeade, and the villagers can go perfectly in there. That would be cool. Hogsmeade villagers. Almost at the top. Yay. Too many pumpkins. Look, you did that to yourself, man. You went pumpkin crazy. I planted 1,500 today. I am good. And I'm still sitting at a mill. I'm happy. I'm happy, happy, happy. I ain't got to worry about it. And I bought all of Scrooge McDuck's inventory today. So I think his stuff resets like every 12 hours or so. Maybe. It might be 24, but I'm thinking it's 12 hours. But if I can go back in at the reset, I'm getting it all again. All right. So there's that. This is what it's going to look like. That is super pretty. I love this. Let's see down here. We're going to add in another. Nope, I can't add in another block there. This is so cool. All right. Let's see what his time lapse does. So he stops at. Okay. So I've got one more. Actually, yeah. So I got this one. So one more, and then I am done with that. Yeah, it's all your fault that you. Well, not your fault. It's you and Charlie's fault. Harley's fault that you guys suckered me into the pumpkin patch deal. Because now I'm a pumpkin patcher, and the next thing I got to do is grow different vegetables. I wish there was a way to grow herbs, because then I'd have it made and all my stuff would be maxed out. I like to max all mine out because I'm an achievement junkie, of course. Achievement junkie. All right, so there's that. All on this side. It is so cool looking. Even on the inside where I screwed up, it still looks good. All right, so we're making the top layer one extra tall. So do this. I'm guessing that's the ridge. Ooh, I did the wrong side. Oops. I can't believe I just broke that. Boy, that was an all around the world thing. Ooh. So on this one, you're going to take, if you're building along with me, I should be saying that all this time. If you're building along with me on this, or if you followed the adventure that I've been having along with this. We're going to take and build up 2 right here because it is the center of this roof. All right, so there's that. Oh, well. I went up too high. Hang on. Now I gotta zip through there. Yay. I always mess something up. Leave it up to me. You know, I messed up at least once every episode for the last week and a half, I think. That is amazing. So he has had to have built this at least 3 times because he has this world that he's showing this tutorial. And then he has an actual series seeing what he's doing. And it shows Hogwarts in all of its glory. I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. So he's put in his work for this for sure. All right, so that's what he was doing in the other one, and I didn't do that on the other side, but that's okay. You don't necessarily have to. It is a little on the quiet side. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna play through this because this is the inner. Not completely identical. Okay, so he's still doing the. Okay, so we're gonna do this. I'm still surprised you're planting pumpkins like you are. It's not like we're gonna need all that money, but then again, we got to buy all the furniture in there, and it can be pretty pricey. Capitalizing on pumpkins. That's awesome. All right, so there's the first part of it. So we're just gonna keep adding right like that. So we're working on 877 days. This is a continuation from yesterday. So it'll show you a little bit about how much time I put into this. So far, I think I've been doing this one probably 20 days, maybe a little bit more than that. I'd have to go back and actually look at it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like 20 something days. All right. Here comes the zombie. So when I watched Gaming Granny stream, she's got her song that is attached to the rewards somehow. So I want to try to see if I can figure out how to do that. Like get it set up to like where you can redeem it so that you can hear it. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that. There is a way, I know. This is the way. We're gonna be doing some Mandalorian builds too. Mandalorian, Grogu, Star Wars. I would love to build the Death Star in the end. That would be super awesome. I actually crocheted. It's not completely finished yet, but I have crocheted the Death Star in a granny square blanket. I've got about 80 squares left to finish it. But it is so cool. And it's enormous. It's like for a king size bed. But yeah, I'd like to do the redeem thing. Maybe a couple different songs. I definitely want to do the Syndicate song that you created, Shadow. That would be super awesome. That would be something you could probably do in yours as well. I didn't even think that was possible to add a song as a sound. It's pretty cool. Yep. Ay, ay, ay. This is a lot of button pushing. I missed one. That was weird. That's pretty cool. An overlapping block with four at the end. That's not too bad. Yeah, I still have yet to get my stickers in the mail. I thought they would be in by now, which I guess I need to get online and see what happened to them. It's weird because that's okay. I don't know. Something's weird about that part of the bed and the roof. Might just be how I'm doing this. Which it shouldn't be any problem because it'd be the same going the opposite way, just a different block. This is going to be one of the coolest roofs, even though this is super labor intensive. Um, I wish it was daylight for all of it, but I didn't want to go and do that to my world. Seeing as I got mobs on here. This was much easier than taking and doing that place a block, break a block thing. I wasn't about to do that. It's already hard enough as it is trying to do that for other builds. All right, so now we're going to do this way. Jeez. Water. Sorry, I was looking for more water. Ugh. My mouth started getting really dry. I'd have put one in as a redeemable that says butterscotch because that's like my favorite candy. All right, so there's that, and then 1, 2, 3. And then we're going this way. So if I have any extra time when I finish this episode, or at least this part of the build, if I don't go on to another part of this, then we will I'll probably go back over to the Black Pearl and try to work on that one some more. It's kind of what I did last night. Only had like 20 minutes, but it was a good 20 minutes. All right, so we are at that part. Na 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 na. So if you hear my daughter in the background, she is, I guess, talking to her boyfriend. But they're playing a game, so. Or if she's not talking to him, she's talking with her brother in law. All right, and now we're going to go here. That was super cool. Okay. So it was symmetrical. It did what it was supposed to do. Last layer, and then we're done with this roof. I think we end up doing the courtyard after this. Isn't it pretty? So beautiful. All right. Seeing as I finished the rest of the roof without watching any more of the tutorial in that moment, this is what we're doing. The same pattern has been followed. And I'm not going to skip forward to the next part because every time I do that, I end up missing some valuable information. Okay, so we're doing the turrets. All right. So for this, I need to do the blocks here. And then we'll probably do these of some sort. Oh, I guess I need to place the blocks that I was supposed to place. All right, so he is 1, 2, 3 down, and then right here. All right, so here we're building up 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that works. All right, so we are going to smash these. All right. So we're actually doing these on both ends, but we're starting on this one first. These will probably not have anything lead to them to go into or any of that. All right, so we're going to widen the tower up here. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, so this is going to be my long week, meaning Monday, Tuesday, I work at the nursing home. Wednesday, Thursday, work at the grocery store. Thursday, Friday, well, hang on. Monday, Tuesday, nursing home. Wednesday, Thursday, grocery store. Friday, I'm off. And then I work nursing home Saturday, Sunday. So I am going to be busy this week. Just sitting here following the tutorial. I kind of figured that was going to happen, but okay. Well, hello, Georgie. Are you actually going to let me show you off tonight? Come here, Bubby. Where you at? Oh, you were hiding. Come here. Come here, bad boy. Ah. You should know by now I'm going to pull you up in here. This is my big baby. This is George. He's a super fat cat, and he just likes to come and hang out with me a couple times during stream. Don't you? And then when he's had enough, he wiggles out of my arms. All right, you good? Thank you. I know, rub all over my desk. He does it all the time. All right, so dark oak fences. That is not dark oak. That reminds me, I need to go check the other fences because I might have used the wrong one. George. Bud, you're going to have to make your way out of here. All right, so these two are identical. So I got to make one on the other side just like this. So we're going back to this block. 1, 2. And we're going up 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. George, would you stop playing under my feet, please? George, what are you doing, buddy? It's crazy how my brain just works where you just show it to me once and then I will remember how to do it. Sometimes that happens if I am having a good night. I can remember a lot of stuff, but if I am not, my brain is not functioning or I'm too tired, then yeah, that's not happening. I think on Fridays I might try to do an extra stream of something else with the group the Shadow Syndicate group, because if we're all available anyway, it'd be fun. Give me something else to put under my belt, I guess. Which I tried to do a little bit of variety streaming when I first started to kind of get where I wanted to be, I guess, and or to do something different because I was getting bored with it or whatever. And I just figured stick with Minecraft. Minecraft is just fine. I just got to make sure that I know what I'm building or find things to build. That's one of the reasons why I say challenge me and I'll build something. This was a challenge for my husband, so you know, look at it. I'm doing it. Not on my own, of course. So I'm watching a video to get it done, but it's me actually building it. So I've already done this turret. It's done. I'm waiting for the center turret, which is going to be right about here. Which I'm going to take that and do that. Mobs are going crazy all over the roof. I've already done the stairs. I did the roof. One thing I can say is he definitely like knows how to tell you how to build it without sounding condescending. So it's super awesome. Okay, so we're following this center block. Okay. And then it's not this one. It is this one. And then it wouldn't be this one, but it would be this one. He's using blocks to show you. Okay, so 2, 3. This was a big tower. So it should look like this. That's a pretty cool tower look. Okay. So So basically, you're going to take and do this all the way around for each one. That was not what I was trying to do. I don't need to do it for that one. Then all right. So we are good there. We did pretty good there. I think it's actually up one more though. So I'm going to build it up one more. Because in the video he didn't break any of the blocks in order to place them in the roof. He didn't break any of this. He just placed it on top of it. Yeah, just basically coming down, smashing the one block that is exposed as the regular wall. Okay, so I've already changed those, so I don't have to worry about that. No! Y'all leave it up to me to do what I did a few episodes ago and skip forward. Which I wish I could do, but I can't. Alright, I've already finished that part. So I'm going to build up 7 more blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on now, count. Some of the music that's on this playlist is a little inspiring, not always. All right, so we got that done. So we're going to go to this one. And then we're going to go 1, 2, 3. I mean, obviously that's a given there. I just don't know how many. So we're doing whole blocks, then we're doing slabs. Okay. 2, 3, 4. Two, 3, and 4. Oh, no wonder it looks like poo. That is not what I'm trying to do here. I was like, why is that not going up all the way? 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm pretty sure that's one too high. It is because it's like 2. All right, so now we're going back to stairs. Stair here, stair here, here, and here. Two, 3. One, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Pretty sure we're gonna do stairs again. Yep. All right, so now we get to do stairs. Stairs, not there. Three. All right, so now we're doing stairs on the top of this one. All right, and now we're going back to the stone brick wall. 1, and then 1 dark oak fence. You got to finish both sides because he did one portion of it at a time. Okay, so we're getting ready to do windows, which means I got to go in here and do this. So 1 stair and 2 stairs. And then 1 upside down one here. And then 1 on top. Okay, so we'll do this and this for this effect. All right. So I guess we get to do this for this side. I think it's all 4 sides, but we're going to see what this does. Okay, so yeah, just like that. Okay. That's what goofed it up. Are we going to do that to all 4 sides? It's easier to build this in the daytime with dark oak wood because you can see everything. Oh, I got it. I goofed. So need 1 and then that one. So I need 2 slabs here and here. So need to do it on the other 2 sides. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and post these here and here on each side because I don't want to come back and do this. All right, so we are stairway here, stairway here, block, block. I don't think you really have to have an order for all of that. Okay. And then right here. Taking a pumpkin break. I'm sick of pumpkins. Hey, dude, I'd be sick of pumpkins too. You've been busting tail end on that all day. That's one of the reasons why I had to get off and do the stream, because I was dealing with pumpkin issues too, and I was also trying to catch up more Dreamlight. That's what I did, was grinded Dreamlight until I could open up my doors. And then I worked on everything else. Made it so much easier. All right. There'd be that tower. So we're 3 down, and then we do more. So 1, 2, 3. Smash, smash. Smash, smash. Smash. Yeah, diamond builds are not 100% accurate. It really is one block off. His is one block off too. You got 5 full chests. Holy cow. 5 full chests of pumpkins. That is so much. Ooh, the splendid glory of the sun rising on the great hall. Looks so pretty. I loves it. All right. We're going to go over here. So right now he is working on this section right here. This is a big door, and we're going to learn how to make it. All right. So we're doing this. Okay, so this is not a turret. Five chests. That's just, whew. It's a lot. Okay, so he did go up on this end. All right, stop messing with me. So we're taking off 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and 1. All right, that's a little better. This is kind of what we did the last time. All right, so we're doing the same design for the roof as we did in the front area. So we're doing this is just so compact here that it's almost hard to build it. All right. All right, so now we're going to start on this side. Same way. In my word. All right. So there's that. Almost done. That is awesome. It fits so perfectly in there too. That is awesome. I really like that roof. I might have to use that more often in some of my other builds. So now we're going to build 1, 2, 3. Two sandstone stairs right here. Build up. Okay. Oh, we're going to do this side too. Okay. Dark oak stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. All right. All right, so he said we are taking out the two bottom rows of that. She's playing the same song on repeat. Okay, so now we're gonna do that. Center block is out. All right, so he's got those. And what we're gonna do is wait a minute. So this here is a little bit complicated, he said. So it is already, because there's a couple things that he did not. I'm going to say that I'm not accounting for, so it'll be all right. All right, so there's that. I'm just going to leave that like that. Oh, that would make sense. So this is actually supposed to be and one more right here. This aggravation. Do that because I'm pretty sure that's what that is. I'm so confused right now. Like, I have no idea what. That makes no sense. So he's done. Here? No. So that don't make any sense. I'll play it out and see what he says. So that stair. So I guess it's supposed to be on the inside like that. It's supposed to be on the inside like that. Okay. Whatever. Ay, ay, ay. So I need to do 2 blocks. All right, so all the way to the top. Well, if I got through to the very top, I will know soon enough. Okay. It's still crazy to have 5 full chests full of pumpkins. Advertisement in about 20 seconds. Two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we're doing quartz this time. So we get a change of block. Yay! Alright, so he's got regular smooth quartz, which is this one here. Yeah, I'm going to swap out some of these blocks because I'm super excited to get a new one. Alright, so that was that. And then smooth stone stairs and smooth stone slabs. Smooth quartz, my bad. Where did, oh, duh, gotta go up one. Go up one. Alright. So at the very center. Eight. So that was what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so we're taking out these other ones. What? What do you want? What do you want, Georgie? Yes, I know. George. So I had to come up 12. George, what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? Interrupting mommy because daddy's not home yet. Won't be much longer. Oh. Well, at least I got that section right. All right, so this part here is finished for now. We'll finish that one later. Um, what we're going to do now is we're going to finish this roof and then I will be done for the evening. I'm going to start over here. And of course, it has to start turning dark as I'm using the dark oak. Go figure. So I'm just finishing up the roof just like this. Last couple layers. Still got a couple more to go. It's almost done. Almost done. We just got to make sure that we've got the center part going here. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Hello, kiddo.
Hello.
What are you doing? Burgers were good. Burgers are good. All right. So I guess I'm just going to pick a side. Hang on, let me see. Just pick a side. It's already one block off anyway, so it's not going to matter. So this episode shows there's windows already in this tower. He didn't have us put windows in here. courtyard balcony, and then I've got to put those windows in the tower. But I mean, for the most part, it's it's massive. Such a massive build. I love this. Like, amazing. Almost wish there was no clouds. Yep. Almost wish there was no clouds. Interesting. All right, ladies and gents, I think this is going to be it for me this evening. I do hope that you all have a wonderful evening. Um, and I hope you enjoyed watching. This being one of my favorite things to do, um, I get excited to share what I do, so it's always fun. And looking to see who all is on here. I think I'm probably just going to end stream tonight. That way I can get to what I need to do. Um, I'm trying to get to my song here. So I created this song last night. I'm hoping you all enjoyed it on the entrance. So I'm going to go ahead and play it on the ending. I do have another one in progress. I'm still working on it, but I should have it in the next couple days or so. But this one is called Block by Block, and I hope y'all enjoy it. Thank you all. I will see you again from 9 to 11 tomorrow night. And hopefully, we'll have another good night. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Y'all have a great night.